Guys, if you don't know, here in Brookhaven, there are several houses you can get, but I want to find a way to simply break the houses in Brookhaven. I'm going to test various ways to just destroy these houses. Guys, my friends are right here. I don't quite understand what's going on here, but they're probably fighting. Guys, here in the chat above, he said, I'm the creator of Skibidi Toilet. Look, you're not that, okay? I'm sure he's not. In fact, he has several Skibidi items. And Big said in the chat, prove it. Guys, for those who don't know, this player here, who is my friend, is simply an expert in Skibidi Toilet. His profile even says Skibidi Toilet. I don't really know why, but he really likes it. The other one said, well, I made it. Look, actually, no! I'm sure it's not because, firstly, that has nothing to do with it. But guys, I think I'm going to leave here. Let the two of them fight. And Big said here in the chat that the creator is Russian. I'm sure you can't even speak Russian. Say what the guys knew. But the other one said, so what? Okay, I'm back here to watch this fight because it's actually kind of interesting. My friend said in the chat, do you happen to know what Skibidi Toilet means? Guys, this fight is really weird, but I want to destroy the houses, but the players, they just want to fight. He said here in the chat, no, that means to explode the toilets. Look, I didn't know that. But guys, I'm going to let the two of them fight because this has nothing to do with me. I took this Ghost Hunter car, and I'm going to put it up here, a maximum speed turbo 3. So I'm just going to go here in front because there's something a bit weird happening. I don't know if you can see, but right here, my friend is right here, and it looks like we have a giant ramp for some cars to jump over. Okay, is this for me? It seems like it's not because, right at that part, there's a car basically waiting to jump this part of Roblox. So I'm going to wait for them to pass here because I want to see if he's going to make it or not. Guys, it looks like he's right there, getting ready to come up here. He started going. Okay, is he going to make it? Guys, he got right to this part and just made it. Incredibly, he did that on the first try, but I'm going here too because I want to prove that I can do it too. I'm turning right here, and I'm going to have to jump at the same spot he did. Right here, you see? But I went straight past it, and it didn't go very well. But my friend said here in the chat, King, try again. I'll try. I'm going to do it again until it finally works. Likewise, I'm going here in front, exactly the way he went here. Not only that, but I jumped here and went straight past it again. Yeah, this is a little harder than it looks. He even came here to help me, but he wrote there, go! Okay, I'm going to try to do this again. He says in the chat, this time just half. Ah, it's halfway there. Guys, halfway is about here. I'm doing exactly what he asked because, well, he should know roughly what he's talking about. So, I'm going here in front, and hopefully this time it works, and it almost did, but I'm stuck. So, I'm coming here again, this time a little more than halfway. I'm going to make it. I got out of here, and how am I inside the house? Seriously, I don't know how I got here. He's right there in front. He noticed that I'm in here. I don't understand how I got here. He said in the chat, how is this possible? I don't know either. Guys, it looks like I went through this part here. Here on the right, I'm going to grab a ladder, exactly this one, to see if this works again. Guys, it looks like it was right here, the place I entered. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little hard to see here. I'm not going to lie. Okay, guys, officially, this part is open, and you can go in here, which is a little weird because going into this other part, you can't get in here, which is a bit bugged, and it looks like the other one showed up here. He said in the chat, let's destroy the house. This is true. Guys, I have to destroy houses. He's even happy because I'm finally going to destroy houses. But guys, for those who don't know, there are several ways to destroy houses, even similar ways to this. But guys, for the first way, I'm going to need a candidate, and I've already chosen which one it's going to be. Yes, exactly this house. We have here a very nice house. And the player recording the video here said, my new house. Unfortunately, this house of yours isn't going to last long, okay? So, I need you to distract him and make him leave here so I can get him and destroy his house. I said in the chat, you're going to distract him, and I'm going to destroy his house. It's pretty simple to understand. He sent this emoji, so I think he officially got the message. Guys, I'm just going to wait for the right moment to go here and test his house, which will be the firstly. I'm going to do several tests here to destroy Brookhaven houses to see which one is the best, so I'm going to wait for them to leave. Well, it looks like he's saying something very important and just went out, and the other one followed him. This is great! Finally, they left! So guys, I'm going here, and to destroy his house, it's pretty simple. I'm going to need the item on the right, exactly this one that I clicked. I'm going to have to get the fire on the right. Now I'm going to set his whole house on fire. And just a reminder that this is the first way to destroy houses. I'm going to do much better later. Okay, I'm going to set everything on fire, absolutely everything. I just need to be a little careful not to hit the item limit because, yes, there is a limit. I've put a lot of fire in it, and I'm going to add some in the middle too, because I can't forget the ones on top. Over here on the right, I'm going to go to the smoke, and I'm going to grab the biggest one. I'll also put it inside. Perfect. It's more or less like this, filled with smoke everywhere, absolutely everywhere, which is a bit scary in a way. I'm going to put some in the middle too, right where the smoke came from. Now, this is basically the best part of all. Here on the right, I'm going to have to go up a bit to this item here. See? It has exactly this one, where this special item, when placed on the ground, basically releases water. This is going to be very important. I'm going to have to put it on the walls in a way that it sticks to the walls, more or less like this. You see? I'll place it here. Right in this part, there's also going to be one right here, and also here. Guys, it seems like they're playing right here, but I need his permission to finish his house, to finish destroying it in this case. So guys, I'm going down here to talk to him, and I'm going to have to interrupt the game they're playing. doing? I said in the chat. And you? Can you give me permission? I'm going to clean your house. Of course I will. Trust me. If he believes that, he's a bit silly. But, as he said here, okay. And you can see up there that I received permission, basically, as a roommate. It's like I'm part of his family. But what he doesn't know is that I'm basically going to destroy his house. Look, player, unfortunately, your house is done for. I'm just going to do the final touch on this house. Guys, now I have to go back to his house. And going inside, I'm going to have to click here, exactly on this red button. Okay, now I'm going to activate several effects, starting with this one that basically makes everything completely dark. Now, I'm going to use gas leaks. This is very important because gas is starting to leak from this part, which is terrifying. This isn't smoke. It's the effect I just activated. And guys, there's a lot to change here, but I think this is already fantastic. This house is completely terrifying, but I think there's something else missing. The fire. Guys, I already activated it, and you can barely see it. His house started to catch fire even more than it already had. Guys, his house is completely bizarre and totally destroyed here in Roblox. As soon as he comes back here, he's going to have a not-so-good surprise. Yeah, but it looks like he's already leaving. They're saying goodbye there, and he's officially leaving. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to take my car and get out of here before he realizes I'm here, right? Well, he came back to his house, and look what happened here at his house. He said in the chat, I can't believe it. So he's going to have to believe it because, unfortunately, his house is completely destroyed. Look at how this is. It's really bizarre, and it seems like he's a bit sad. In fact, he sent a crying emoji and a Sigma emoji. Okay, I don't understand why, but guys, he's looking in all the rooms, literally all the rooms in his house, which are just gone. Look, you see? But I think the best place of all is definitely down here. It really looks like something bizarre happened inside. Like, a bunch of people gathered to destroy this house. I don't know, you know. But guys, my friend is coming back here. Look, come here because I have other things to test in Roblox. I want to destroy it and also do other tests. He said this in the chat. I'm seeing the chat above, and he said there, who did this? Look, it wasn't used, okay? It definitely wasn't. Although I think it's pretty obvious, right? We're the only people here in front. He said it was you. It wasn't me. I'm just here to see what happened to your house. In fact, I'm a firefighter. I've turned into a firefighter, and he said in the chat that you're a liar. I'm not lying. I even have a fire extinguisher here to grab and save your house, and he banned me. Literally, he banned me on Roblox. Guys, I'm not going to let this slide, okay? He just banned me here for no reason from his house. And he said, "Noob, wow." After he banned me, the effects in the house just disappeared because it was basically me who put everything there. But now that I've been banned, the items I placed in the house have simply vanished. But guys, my friend showed up here in front, and it looks like he wants me to follow him. Alright, I'm going, and it seems like he took this house. Literally a military house. I think I have a rough idea of what he's doing. He's coming down here to simply grab the plane that's in this part, and we're going to take it and fly over the player's house. But he said in the chat, you go. I want to stay here. It seems like he doesn't want to go with me, but that's okay. I'm going to have to go up here using this helicopter. Actually, a plane. But guys, the good thing about being banned is that I can go to a place I could never reach before, which is exactly this. I can step here on the surface that I'm banned from, literally step here, and it seems like I'm flying in the middle of nowhere. But in reality, I'm standing on the block that determines where I can't step because I'm banned. But guys, I'm going to start dropping some trucks down here. I mean, if I can, I'll try here, but it won't work. It seems like I can't grab cars from here. But guys, it looks like he left his house and noticed that there's a shadow here in the middle of nowhere, and he's just confused. But what he doesn't know is that this shadow is basically mine, because the sun is shining here, and my shadow is down here, and he didn't understand what's going on. I think he gets it now. He said in the chat, get out of my house. Firstly, I'm not in your house. I'm just flying here in the middle of nowhere. In other words, I'm completely safe from being banned or even unbanned because I'm really far away. But what can you do? It seems like he just left the game. But guys, to destroy a house in Brookhaven, I'm going to need to first enter Roblox Studio. And for those who don't know, I can do a lot of things here. I can, like, select my character and simply enlarge him as much as I can. That way, I become gigantic. Can I drive cars? Let me see. Guys, going here. Nope, I can't. I just lost that. But guys, I'm going to have to select a house. Well, you can see on the left that we have the game files, and this one I clicked is basically the house I want. Now here at the top, I'm going to click on this anchor button, and if I start the game, the house completely breaks, but it falls down. That's a problem because I want it to break but not fall. So to solve this, it's pretty simple. I'm going to have to select this block, and up here I'm going to click on it and anchor it. Perfect! Starting the game, you can see that this is breaking in a much cooler way. It's really great to do this experiment where the blocks are flying, but I don't just want that. In fact, I want much more. I want this house too. Done! I just made both houses, and you can see that starting here, it looks totally weird, but I want to start differently. In this case, I'll spawn here myself. Okay, I'm spawning here, right in this part of Roblox. Oh my god! The house has been completely destroyed, and this one too. In fact, our block broke completely. But guys, this is really weird. Everything is flying. There are things I don't even know what they are. I have no idea. But there are blocks flying, completely bugged out. But, as I said, I want to do much more. Even this one is flying infinitely. It's a bit strange, but there are these houses that were completely destroyed. But guys, there's another one I want to see how it looks, especially because it's an underground house. So guys, going to this this house and basically doing this test, you can see that basically everything falls and disappears, which is somewhat disappointing. Wow, even the items flew from that part to here, which is really strange. Guys, I just placed a block underneath to protect this area. I'm expanding it to make this perfect and done. I'm ready to do this test. The test started, and you can see that everything fell, but this time it didn't fall into the void. It landed on this ground I just placed. This is really weird because there are some blocks I don't recognize. I have no idea what they do, but it's very strange. Guys, there's this house that I'm seriously thinking about destroying because it's really nice, too nice not to be destroyed. Okay, guys, I started the test, and you can see that this broke completely, and it's pretty strange. There was a part that fell to the ground as well, which came in here and went through the wall down there. Guys, this test was really cool. I'll even repeat it to see this again, and oh my god, I didn't quite understand why, but this time the result was slightly different. But we have here two completely destroyed houses, an underground house and also the camping house that was completely destroyed. So comment below which house I should destroy next, and dude, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I'll add you here on Roblox.